Hello, YouTube, and everybody watching. So, what a week. Let's look at the numbers, shall we? 243, 101, 28% body fat. I will say this. I'm not happy, and I was very disappointed yesterday. And yes, a lot of people were saying these are great numbers. And yes, if you look at last month's numbers, yeah, I lost 3 pounds. Yeah, I lost point one, basically 1% body fat. I mean, I started at 28.9. I'm at 28.0. I'm 1% away from a full percentage of body fat. Yeah, you could say those things, and those are very true things, but I did so much work this past month in terms of, you know, staying hungry when I go to bed, not eating snacks, not eating dessert. Even Thanksgiving, I didn't have a lot. Really, really, really trying my hardest to, you know, was I perfect? No, but I was, I was trying to be as good as I was in October. And when visions of 26, 25, 24% body fat start dancing in your head, it is very upsetting to see just 28% body fat and 3 pounds loss. It is. However, this is a positive YouTube channel, so I shall be positive about things. I will say I'm much more concerned about December now, though. But let's try and focus on some positives first and foremost, and then I'll talk about my concerns with December. Number one, when I go to dead shows now, my back doesn't hurt. That's huge because standing there, it's always standing room, and there's never any seats at these things. People are dancing around and whatnot. My legs hurt after a while, but my back used to hurt within, I wish I could bring Amanda on camera because she'd be like, I'm trying to think, when do I start complaining about my back? After the second song, third song, fourth, somewhere around there within the first set. And yet the last two times she's like, are you sure you're okay? I'm like, yeah, fine. My back doesn't hurt. Really? Yeah, no, fine. So that's good. That's really huge because, my stomach always kind of pulls on my back, and that's always why my back hurts. The other thing, obviously, is that, like I said, I did lose weight. So, I mean, it's not as much as I would have liked. And, when you starve yourself and you do all these things, you go to bed hungry, you have, you're doing workouts with leaves and stuff. It's just, it does get a little upsetting that all you lost was 3 pounds. That being said, to quote Mission Impossible, relax. It's much worse than you think. I know going into December that I have a very, very hard road ahead of me because I have a high calorie breakfast tomorrow. I have ice cream cake. I have pizza coming my way in the future. I have gingerbread cookies. I have all these things coming in the future, and I am beyond terrified. Now, mind you, I could say, please don't do this. I'm trying to do this fitness challenge, but Pete, don't watch the rest of this video. Maybe even Kevin, if I send it to Pure Bull Fit. I'm realistic in the fact that I try to limit my limitations simply because I try to live in the real world. I don't want to sugarcoat things, but at the same token, I don't want to go and starve myself for the next 3 months, lose a ton of weight, and then gain it all back as soon as I'm starting to play the game. First Light, that is. But there is a silver lining with all this. First and foremost, with gingerbread cookies, I have looked at how much calories they are, and general consensus on the fitness app that I use, MyFitnessPal, which I'm not being endorsed by, is 171 calories. Now that is a lot, but I could easily replace, because I started to eat the s'mores packs with one s'mores, just one, and then I put aluminum foil on the other one, and then I had the other one the next day. I could just do one cookie a day, or one cookie every other day. I don't have to do all of them in one sitting to gain all that calories back. That's number one. Number two, the ice cream cake and the pizza and the Swedish pancakes, there's nothing I can do about that really, except for just those days eat a little less at dinner time, eat a little less at lunch, just try and work those calories in that, yes, they're going to be high calories, but it's okay. And that's about it. And then obviously the days that I'm not doing those things, because they're not every single day in December, work my way back to, okay, I had a high calorie day on Monday, my birthday, which I might do a video that day as well. Okay, now I can go, it's the December 2nd, let's go back into my normal, calorie count of like 1400. Those are the things that I'm going to say about December. Wish me luck, because Lord knows I'm going to need it to get through December without gaining a ton of weight, because that is October, November I can kind of get through, and I have gotten through with losing weight, which is insane, because usually around October is when I start to give up. And now it's December. Now comes the real challenge. January through March, that's easy. All right, December is the challenging month, so let's hope I can stay the course. Anyways, I believe in you. I hope you still believe in me. Have yourselves a great day, and I will talk to you guys next week. Possibly I might do something on my birthday too. Talk to you later. Bye.